I was doing them. I was doing them with you, but you always just like went second faster than me.
It's me. It's me again. I'm the
course it is.
imposter. Fifth time in a row.
Wouldn't doubt it.
It's like when I did this for Kevin.
Oh.
Actually, it wasn't. It
Was
was
him.
Bubba.
Vote me off. I did it.
That was
I got nothing. And I just saw him alive too. I was in
Bye-bye.
admin doing 2 tasks.
I was in the hallway staring him down.
Nobody
I
cares
just
what you
finished
two are
all my
doing.
tasks.
I-
That was crazy.
I saw Bubba do this. It was right there when I turned the lights on. I think Bubba thought he had another moment of darkness to work in.
I regret
It was
nothing.
me. I did it.
It was Mike. Vote Mike.
Vote for me.
Mike is sus.
I'm telling everyone it was Bubba, so it's either him or me. Please resolve this.
I drank
Please
deep of the
resolve
beaky
this.
blood.
Really effective
Kalima.
diversion play from the imposter of Mike.
Even in death, he can impost. Guys, it was totally me. You're dead. Shut up. Not really. It was me. Yeah, I mean, I went along with it only because I didn't see you once, and I saw basically everybody else. Yeah, I didn't see Shane right until I hit the fucking button. And then I was like, oh man, and the lights turned on too. Damn it.
It's like you jump on that, faster than anything. It works. It's so fucked up.
Inconvenient because you'd been staring at me for the whole time, and I was just like, oh god, just waiting for this kill cooldown. Gonna be me.
I was gonna say, 45 seconds sounds like it's working well, so...
Man, it's good stuff.
I'm not sure how the hell I made it out of that freaking.
First of all, I didn't really...
No shit.
Everybody's standing on a pile, and you can just kill somebody, and nobody knows who it was.
Holy sh!
If you're lucky, yeah.
The downside is it does narrow it down to the people in the stack, but you, as Mike demonstrated, you can work around that.
Right, clearly, yeah. I mean, it was me and him and a couple other people or whatever in the beginning, and everybody stabbed me in plain sight, and nobody gave a shit.
Good doggy.
I think I'm about to die, guys. I'm pretty sure. So I was following MacPop because it seemed a little bit weird that he was running back down to the where we start, the launch pad. And as I'm running, the lights turn off as he sees me. And then I'm just running around in the launch pad, and I find the report button, hit it, it's Pablo. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or not.
Was that
Then you heard...
Seems so.
Oh god. What's his dog? I think believes you. Not just me trying to make the psycho shower noise, She's super anxious.
Yeah.
Pickle was just in reactor with me, but I mean, I guess he could vent, kill and vent back in that time, but I don't think so.
So here, I do want to say something about Pickle Dog. Really early on, I doubled back. Bubba was on lunch pad, and I was leaving with Mac Pop, and I stuck my neck into Med Bay real quick just to see. I swear to God, I saw Pickle Dog hop out of a vent. I didn't say anything because we're playing, but I was like, "Oh my God!" I didn't hop out of a vent. I walked into Med Bay because I thought that's where the task was, and it was actually the vent. Oh, actually, that's why you saw me. I was cleaning the vent.
So yeah, I
Cars
walked
now.
away from the vent, but it was because I was cleaning it.
I thought there was a bug because before I wasn't the imposter, but the vent was yellow for me, and I was like, I don't want to stand on that.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
It's a new task
if the
that they
vent is
just
yellow,
added.
it's a task, and you got to clean it.
Scared the hell out of me.
I'm
So,
going Mac Pop only because that's just super weird that you double back and there's a dead body there and you didn't report it.
Just
Your lights went
100%
off.
lost. You know, I was gonna report.
Oh
What
wow,
the
that's good.
God. Ah, shit.
Oh my god.
We're so fucked.
Shit. That's what happens as soon as someone starts talking trash. They get a vote.
Ah.
Oh.
You killed Ginger.
My leading theory is you at the moment, Mike.
How come?
Just because I watched, you know, it's a weird feeling. I'm just getting that feeling.
I've been mostly with you.
It's either you or I'm going Shane. Because I ran
feels-
by Pickle Dog like 3 times and he could have stabbed me, but he didn't.
Has Pickle Dog been in Botany or O2 or whatever it is, the top, because that's where the body is.
I have no idea.
I was in the greenhouse way at the beginning of the round. I'm fixing the O2 issue, and that was about it.
Man,
did see
Bang.
people in reactor as lights were going out. I had finished my tasks there.
Yeah, I mean, I ran into Shane coming in and out of reactor. I went to where I thought the light switch was, and obviously it wasn't.
Right, there's an arrow pointing to where the light switch is.
Yes, and there was a lot of not walkable space between where I walked and where the light switch was.
huh.
See ya.
Was the imposter? Yes.
And for once, you didn't have to stab me for me to figure that
But I
out.
feel like as soon as me, you, and Ginger were running down that hallway together, and I told myself if Ginger comes up dead the next time, I'm blaming you.
After Shane killed Wes, all 3 of the ghosts were just hanging out at the entrance. We were just like waiting for someone to come to reactor. Just like, anyone? Anyone? Anyone?
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, just gonna burn a space at the ground, aren't we? I finished my tasks. I walked into the admin to check um the people sensors, and there was Jake's glasses on the floor. Also, haven't seen a whole lot of other people. I hope you've been doing your tasks.
Neither. I saw everyone in reactor 4, and I've been in this like the what's it called? Storage, my cafeteria.
Oh yeah.
I just did my
Yes,
second wire.
You were in cafeteria. I was in cafeteria because I was down there doing. I had the weather one and the asteroids, and I didn't see you at all.
I didn't see you either. I did storage. I only stay on the left side because I literally did a beeline storage and then a beeline to the hallway. But I checked the bottom before I did that. There was no one in the bottom.
No, I was in the bottom.
What were you doing at the end of the round, Mike?
I went down to do a med scan, and then I headed left because I saw you go down that way, and then you came back. And then I saw Bubba with you. And if you saw Bubba at the dead end, then he was probably there the whole time. But if not, he vented in behind you.
I was doing the diagnostic that takes 6.7 years approximately to finish, and I was convinced that by the time I got to like 10%, I was going to die. Especially when I saw Shane come up like underneath the screen, but then I never died and he just walked away.
It's amazing how long that thing takes. I feel like maybe you did the bottom of cafeteria at the very beginning of the round. I think that might be what happened.
Alright, so I'm clear on Bubba and Mike at the moment.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Oh my lord.
Bubba,
Yes.
what is the
Okay,
reason for this meeting?
We were all in the cafeteria, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Just now, I saw two people. That was Wes, right? Out in the balcony. And was that you, Sugarbeak?
I was in the balcony.
You were on the balcony?
You and Pickle Dog and Shane were together, I think. And then I did a loop around the balcony to see where everybody was. Ginger ran off somewhere out of the cafeteria at the start of the round, and you guys clustered together.
Yeah, I went down to the balcony just to be nosy, and I saw you guys go down and then up, and Shane was gone.
Oh, doing wires right where you had been.
You went down to the balcony and then you disappeared. I was doing the wires. I saw you go down into the balcony as I finished up, and then you disappeared.
You were doing wires.
Bubba and I were both on wires. And then Bubba... Alright, I'm thinking this is emergency call to get me off, which makes me suspicious of
what other wires have you done? If you were doing storage, what wire did you do before the one in storage?
Storage was my first wire.
Yeah, storage is the first wire.
Wasn't the first
but
wire for me.
I could have swore I did the wires. I saw you guys congregating. 3 people went down to the balcony. Pickle Dog, Sugarbeak went up. Shane was nowhere to be found after he went down. And I did not see him come up.
I was still on wires.
If I die next round.
Anyone but him dies next round.
Someone's eating it.
Mike, the first thing you're gonna ask is why didn't I report the body? The wires next to it were my last task, so I am now finished on tasks.
It crossed my mind? That was a fast report, though, once you saw me, bud.
As soon as I saw you, I finished the wires and went to report it.
So I guess that is the whole story. I didn't make it in time for reactor, so I turned around and walked up to admin, and Shane was in the hallway doing wires, and right next to him was Pickle Dog, dead body, in admin.
You, Sugarbeak?
I just told you exactly where I was.
Oh, sorry. Shane, where were you?
Shane, what's your story? Yeah.
So the second wires was the one outside the reactor decontamination hallway. I saw Bubba hanging around there. I was hesitant to go out. Then Ginger came by. I ran past. Then I saw Bubba and Ginger go the other way. And
What way?
Where?
I was going up towards admin. You two ran the other direction. I started following you to see if one of you would murder each other. I went down to Hangar Bay because I thought that's where you were going, but neither of you were there. That's while a reactor was going off. Made my way back to admin.
Why would we be going to the Hangar Bay if the reactor was going off and you saw us right outside of the reactor doors?
I saw both of you heading south from there. I thought I could get a body and interrupt the reactor crisis.
Not convinced it's not Ginger, but I'm willing to get Shane off. Just, that's
It's
too much.
brilliant.
There's too much weird shit going on.
I feel like it has to be Shane. Because the second task isn't on its by decom.
You should have voted for him then.
Oh, shit.
I ran out of time, guys.
Run!
Oh, by the way, there's a ghost in the reactor.
Who's got tasks?
So do your tasks. I mean, like twiddling my thumbs off the game here.
God damn it.
Jesus, Bray. Get some sleep, bud. Oh, nailed it.
Boom, nailed it.
Yeah.
No.
I called the meeting
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that.
so that we can vote Ginger off.
What?
Why would we do that?
That makes no
Because
sense.
she's the one who was at the very beginning of the round accusing me of not being where I was when she was not there. And she was the one that was not in reactor with everybody else at the start of the round.
I'm inclined to believe her because I was with her that whole last round. And it was
The
just
whole
you and
last
Shane.
round, Bubba and I were together the whole time.
Yeah,
It was a
well,
death
We
while were
teamed
together.
up while you guys were gallivanting near and or around admin, being shady.
We're the ones that did the reactor.
Yeah.
I am the one who just fixed comms.
I also just fixed comms. You gotta do in two different places.
Yeah, I saw
Who's
Ginger
on
up
task
there and I
with-
was
You
afraid to
didn't,
go.
you didn't fix in two different places. I fixed the one at the bottom.
Yeah, and I had one at the top.
Weak.
Yep.
I should have just fucking killed you.
Yeah, you should have.
I tried to get stylish at the end.
Yeah,
Good
no.
one.
I was like, wow,
You were
thanks.
really good.
That's amazing.
You deflected so much blame.
It's unfortunately just incorrect because Bubba and I literally teamed up. That was really good. That was if we didn't team up, I'd be fucked.
Yeah,
I
I know.
underestimated Alex's natural distrust of me.
The hot dog in his